A guy who has an area of expertise on every single situation, at least as far as I know, and as long as I've known him, is NewsNation correspondent-at-large. What are you laughing at? Geraldo Rivera, and he joins us right now. That was just how you wrote the introduction, Geraldo. Oh, boy. I'm good, I guess. What do you make of all of this?
Well, I was, first of all, on decor with Laura Engel. I was an intern in that building. They haven't painted it since. That's 50-odd years ago, 100 Center Street. I reviewed some of the cases I've covered in recent years. Is this relevant to the length of time the jury is deliberating? In O.J. Simpson, he was acquitted in 4 hours, less than 4 hours. Derek Chauvin, the killer of George Floyd, was found guilty 10 hours. Conrad Murray, the doctor who gave the propofol to Michael Jackson, guilty in 9 hours. Casey Anthony, acquitted 10 hours. Scott Peterson, convicted 7 days. So you really can't tell from how long the jury is out, Connell, as to where they are leaning. It seems to me, I've heard the commentary, since they, have asked these questions, that they are trying to take it chronologically. They are taking it from the beginning of the case and then working their way through.
The one on the screen here, to add to what you were saying, I mean, we're looking also for some sort of historical comparison. You remember that John Edwards case? That had to do with a politician and hush money and the like. They took 50 hours over 9 days, found him not guilty on one of the counts, but then they couldn't reach a conclusion on the others. So that gets to what we're talking about here. I know there's been a lot of punditry that says, you know what, maybe this ends in a hung jury. What do you think?
Well, a hung jury is certainly a possibility, but so is a conviction. I think a conviction is also, when you have to get unanimity to convict, unanimity to acquit, that is a high bar. All states really demand unanimity with the exception of Oregon, and New York certainly does. So you need 12 people, disparate people. They're linked by their geography. They're all New Yorkers, all Manhattanites. But there the comparisons end. They're all different kinds of people, different races, men, women. So to get them all on the same page and this is, I think, they get the import of this. This is the first time a former president of the United States of America has been charged in a criminal court. That is a huge deal. There was always, a canyon between criminal justice and the official misconduct in office. It was always impeachment. That's the way you went. It was a political remedy to when a president screwed up. This is the first time you're seeing a former president, dragged before the bar in a criminal case where the end result could be jail. That's unlikely. I think this is a terrible case. I think it's overcharged, inflated.
Let me hop on you, Geraldo, for a second. I'm sorry, we have a little bit of a delay. So I know that's going to take a second. I apologize, because we both have a delay where
No worries.
We've just been told they dismissed the jury for the day. So that's a breaking news situation. So I wanted to get that on. The judge has just dismissed. It was supposed to go to 4:30. So I guess they're going to get back at it tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. Just go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.